I hear you, Claw. Calm down. I'm just setting my timer. Got a little bit of jazzy music. So cool. Right. I'm planning on this being a long one, so I'm going to set it for 40 minutes and see where we are at the end of that. Hello. Welcome back to another Crab's Treasure with me, Third Floor Hermit. It's time for another Friday game and gab where I just shoot the shit about my week, get way too personal with it, and run around playing video games. Hello. Have I spoken to you? Souvenirs, tchotchkes, miscellaneous baubles of various sizes and quality. Get them at their cheapest before trash day restock. I feel like I have. Alright, we went to the museum. We went to the fancy keyboard place. I think I want to maybe, like, do a quick run around up here and see if I see anything. Like, hang on. How did I do this? There we go. See where any of these take me. Uh-oh. Game don't freeze. Oh no! This was too much for it. We're gonna end up falling down, aren't we? Oh! Where am I? I'm here. Oh no! We're falling. We're falling. Whoa. New Carcedia. This is spooky. I feel weird because I wanted to come down here a normal pathway so I wouldn't get lost. What? Is that a little Toy Story car? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Okay, hang on. Touch the current. Whoa. Yeah, I wanted to see if there were any more crystals that we could see from up high. I don't want to talk to any of you people just yet. So while I find a way maybe back up. Oh, can I get up there? Boom, boom. More of a chill hop vibe down here, I guess. Yeah. There's gotta be a way up. Oh my god, this place is huge. Oh, there's the leg! The trusty leg. Oh, I gotta remember, there's like some fancy lad I gotta talk to down here. Or someone who the fancy lad's crushed on. Hello, ma'am. You're standing out to me, so I'm gonna talk to you. Just taking it one day at a time, says Gar. I love that, like, neon lipstick and nail polish. That's such a vibe. Maybe one day I can afford to take a whole week off at a time. Hell yeah. Take it a week at a time. Alright. Not getting my hopes up, though. Girl, just keep at it. One step at a time. I believe in you. Hey, lads, excuse me. I gotta climb this gam here. What's been up with my week? Well, I'm fine. Last week I didn't get any episodes up of Irredeemable, even though I was like super certain I was gonna get to the end of it. That's hopefully happening this week. Hopefully tomorrow for Saturday we're gonna have the final part up, so long as it doesn't take me like many hours to get through that. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure it'll be quick to get through the final chapter, but I'm very excited to like kind of get to the end of the game, and I'm also excited because that means that I can pick another game to play after it. So I might put up a poll if anybody wants to have be a part of the decision-making process. I have quite a few games sitting in my Steam library, so I'm gonna maybe pick a few out, and if you want to have a say, you can have a say. I'm just I'm full of nervous tension because like I am very excited to see this game come to an end. Aha. See, there's stuff like that over there that I want to. Can you? No. Oh, there's one right there. Boom. And then go to that one. And then go to that one. No! Come on, you can do it. There's a good lad. Swim. Oh, we're on here. Nice. Grab some trash. Yeah, I think jumping down on that toolbox is kind of the way we need to come in here. There's so many things on rooftops. Let's we can get that. Yoink. little crab, no. No. You failed. Oh well, let's go grab this. Watch out for traffic. Yoink. I do wonder if I should chat to anyone around here before I talk. Because, like, Toolbox Guy, I feel like talking to him is going to advance the storyline. So, like, maybe I run around and talk to people a little bit first. Oh, wait. Wait. Whoa. I kind of forgot the sponges did that. Yeah. There's someone going on up there. I'm so worried. Like, I just had a thought in my head there about, you know, trash day. Like, what if everyone goes into a crazy frenzy and gets crazy violent with each other or something? What if that's what happens? Yoink. I don't know. There's, like, shops here and everything, so I don't think the game's gonna pull a fast one on me and be like, oh, now the Challenge in Ruins here, too. Excuse you. And you can't come back here and do anything again. I'm pretty sure that won't happen, so we can just go ahead and start that. Okay, let's talk to this guy and then I'll blabber some more. I feel like I do have like a bit of a nervous energy about me right now. I think it's just... I don't know. Just like the heat is getting to me, and you know, because I didn't get to do all my recordings I wanted to do last week, I feel like, you know, I'm kind of snapping my fingers to try and get my brain working. I've had coffee today, I swear, but yeah, I just feel like I'm out of practice or something. I'm feeling very nervous, but I'm also excited to just like get through this recording, get editing it, get it up, and get like more work done. I just really am anxious to do lots of work right now. Because, like, you know, with the heat, I've had, like, a few lazy moments, and I'm just like, I'm pumped to do work right now, even though I'm sweating and dying. Alright, so let's focus up. Let's do this. Look at this guy. What a cool character. Boy, there's Scrap, says Hammerhead. It's a fine piece of metal on your claws there. Lots of promise. Care to make it shine with me, Scrap? Ooh, weapon upgrade. Okay. Have you seen my shell? I almost don't want to ask, but did a big jerk shark come here trying to sell a shell for scrap? It would have probably seemed crazy to you because the shell was super gorgeous and cool. He came by, turned that shell to scrap as soon as I could. Oh, I'm so sorry, Grell. What? Are you serious? Sure as sea foam I am. Nay, wait. You said a shark? Scrap that, my mistake. No sharks came by, nay. What? Oh, what did you think I said? You almost gave me a heart attack. No need to shout, Scrap. My ears work just fine. Make it shine? You mean my fork? It's just some piece of junk I found in my neighborhood. Aye, and what a piece of junk it is, Scrap. Bring this old smith some relics he can break down, and he'll show you what that junk of yours can truly do. That sounds useful. Alright, upgrade fork. Let's see what it costs us. Trade one stainless relic to improve your fork. I don't know if I have them, but sure. What did I get? Aww. Grill's fork upgrade. Yay, +5 to attack. Love that for me. I'm gonna come out of that so I can look at my inventory. Junk. Pristine pearl, fishing line. Yeah, I don't know what the, like, relics necessarily are. If anybody knows, let me know. Let's back up out of here for now. Okay, so there must be, like, another shop around down below for us to talk to. Living by the square lets me visit Topside almost 3 times a week. It's almost like I'm a real Topsider. Real fancy dame, like, says Mora. Alright. Ah! These cars are trying to freaking get me. Okay, so I've talked about how I've got games in my library. God, I'm gonna have to maybe sort them by, like, average playtime they have, you know, because like something that's been on my library for a while is Dave the Diver, and if it's just a couple-hour game, that could be up in the running, but if it's something that's like a 40-hour game or something, then that might not be in the running for like Wednesday and Saturday videos. We'll have to see. I've got quite a few similar to that. And I've got tons of short ones as well that probably won't make it into the running just because they'll be like good ones to throw up every now and then where it's just one game. The doctor said I can go back to work if I'm not covering up blood. Wow. Hey, what are you guys up to over here? Couple of gals having a little powwow. For the last time, Isla, give him the snips is not a full plan. But Mom, they're making a move on Porgy, and the snips always work. Back me up on this idea. I'm sorry, Isla, but your mama has a point. The crabs Porgy is in with aren't that kind that you can just dip away. I'm sorry if I'm making these guys sound illiterate. It's just that I, myself, am illiterate. What is going on here? Oh my god. Eric. I love you, Eric. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Steady on. Not one step further, mate. You're gonna want to keep your distance. How come? How come? Your eyes full of sediment, mate. Can't see what I am. I'm the type of guy who hurts everyone I touches, mate. Oh. That can't possibly be true. I bet you just haven't found the right person to show your affection to yet. I could give you a hug. Maybe that'd help you open up. Bloody shell, mate, you're an odd one. Take my advice and leave me be, savvy? Hang on. I'm receiving a call. Well, oh man, I missed whatever he finished off saying there. Do us both a favor and leave me alone, mate. Alright. Ah, well. Alright, where's my timer? Resume. Yeah, it's just my lovely grandmother. It's just too old for doing things like bending down to dust like the bottom shelves and stuff, and she's got guests coming over this weekend, so I just got all the low bits for her. No problem. It's weird, the guests she's got coming over, they're old neighbors of ours, and I've seen the woman pretty recently. Spoke to her, but she's bringing her husband this time. It's just because, like, I haven't seen them in years, and it wasn't but a few months ago that I saw her. She's coming back again with her man. It's just, like, it just feels weird. I haven't seen them in absolute years, because I think they moved just outside of Glasgow, so they don't have much reason to come back up here. Just odd to see people who are, like, such a big part of my childhood stopping by for a visit now, so many years later. Right. Who's this? There's some interesting people around here. Look at this kid's little hat. Both of them. They're wearing, like, peels. I love it. Is this, like, a peel gang? Is this a fashion statement? Tell me all about it. Hey there, youngin'. Welcome to Bottom Feeder's finest little watering hole this side of the slurry. Says Nema. I thought it said mama there, and I was like, yes, mama. Hi, my name's Krill. I'm new to town, I guess. Thought I recognized a fresh face. Pleased as plastic to meet you, Krill. Oh, she's got little hard eyes for us. Look at that. Name's Nema. If you've got the money, why not stop in for a bite? My kiddos and I would love to have you. Single mom? I'm into it. We also offer a stowaway hiring service, if you're interested in such a thing. Ooh. What's a stowaway? Let's go chat later. Oh, sorry, I accidentally... Hi there, Krill. Need any stowaways? What is a stowaway? You mentioned something about stowaways. What are those? Oh, I'm sure you've seen them around. That's our nickname for any sort of little fella that sticks itself to your shell, little fella. Oh, like a barnacle. Yeah, those things have been helping our shells. Alright. Exactly. And for the right price, there's all sorts of them that might tag along. People pay for that? They sure do, huh? Lots of our visitors here are travelers just stopping by who could use a little company on the road. You ought to consider it if you've got the journey ahead of you. The open ocean can get mighty lonely, hun. I'll think about it. Thanks, ma'am. Oh, call me Nama, hun. I'm not a crabby old lady just yet. Ooh, I like her. Dismiss stowaways, increase stowaway capacity. Ooh, spend microplastics I don't have. Okay, I gotta find somewhere to sell my chunky plastic stuff into microplastics. Shell? Hey, if it's not too much of a bother, I'm looking for a shark that took my shell. Any chance you stop by here? Fairly sure I'd remember a fellow like that swimming into my establishment. Sorry, kiddo. That's okay. No worries. Lovely talking to you, Nema, but we got other places to be. Oh, what's this? It's gotta be somewhere. I just gotta find where that shark went. The city is so big, how am I ever gonna find my shell? This place is so stupid. And it's loud. Why couldn't everyone just leave me alone? Everywhere I turn, someone's trying to take something away from me. Or sell me some kind of... Scuttle right up, fellow citizen, says Pronathan. It's the grand opening of the prawn shop full of legitimate shallows made wares. What is he wearing? We got plastics, we got metals, we got packing foam. We got garbage you ain't even heard of yet. Oh, what the... He's wearing my dang shell. Before I go talk to him, God, what else have I gotten up to this week? I feel like I just had something on my mind. Oh. Once I spoke like last week, like, oh, I have a flat that I have to go clean. It was pretty easily done. It was just a little bit dusty. The kitchen had a few spatters and everything. Honestly, nowhere near as bad as I've had some flats be afterwards. There's some paint specks on the floor from someone touching up, like, the walls, I think, and it's, like, everywhere. I'm like, how did you mess up that badly? But, like, I think it's where usually, like, a sofa goes, so it's not too much of a big deal. Not a bother. Anyway, not important. After that, I was getting a ride home with my dad, and we love to stop in a charity shop, take a look around, see if there's anything. I've been looking for a unit to go between mine and my sister's bedrooms, like just like the bit of wall between our doors, because I've been, whoa, holy shit. That's a sign I've been talking too long. Yeah, I've been wanting to put something there because, like, I wanted to hang a mirror there and put a unit underneath it, just kind of fill up the space a little bit. Have somewhere where I can put, like, a key dish, you know? And I've been stopping in at the charity shop every couple of weeks, see if there's anything in there that'll work for it. And there's always something that's either just, like, a little too deep or a little too wide, because I only had, like, a meter to fill with it. Yesterday, I found the perfect piece that's, like, maybe a little bit brighter than the wood of, like, the wood around the mirror that I have, but it's pretty close. It's got a very vintage vibe to it. It's a nice orangey red. It's all glass and mirrors on the inside. I love it. It just fits in just perfectly. It's got the top two hinges of the doors are, like, the screws that kind of, like, hold the hinges in place, like, snapped off, so I need to maybe replace those, but that's an easy fix. Only £30. Like, there wasn't a price on it, and the guy was just like, sure, I'll give it you £30, whatever. I'm like, yes, steal. It is so nice. And I can't wait to hang the mirror up. I need someone who knows maybe a little bit better than me precisely where the wood is behind the wall to screw the mirror in place to. So it's nice and safe and not just hanging in the plasterboard, you know? we can do better than that. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. It looks very, very nice. And it was just nice to get, like, some of the books have been sitting on my floor into this cabinet. They look fabulous. I've got a lot of my, like, older leather-bound books. Again, more stuff from all the charity shops and everything. I'm very happy with it. It's very nice. I spent all last night just, like, cleaning it up, filling it up, dusting down all my books and everything I got. Like, I try to dust the books that are on my floor as often as I can to stop it from building up, but it sometimes gets out of hand, especially when I've got so many dogs shedding hair. Nightmare moths. Right, that's another topic. Down out of the way. Girl, pick up your shit. Pick it up. I just want to talk to What ho, gentle crab, says Manhattan. Oh, hi, how's it going? Truly terrible, but I can't let that keep me down. I have an endeavor that will see me in the big cans at least. It can't possibly fail. Again. Well, good luck with that. I really want to find out whoever it is that gentleman crab up top was talking about. I'll maybe have to go back and watch my video again. See what their name was. What are you saying, man? Give me my fucking shell. That's my shell. Are you serious? This guy's still following me? Wait. Following you? Yo, don't tell me that, like, the shark guy was really this prawn all along. Alright, play cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously, give me that back. It was stolen from me by a jerk shark. Well, first off, that shark seemed super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he sold it to me fair and square. You want it back? You gotta buy it like everything else in the store. That's how the prawn shop works, baby. Oh, how much? And what can I actually pay with? Depends what you got, pal. God, such a friendly looking guy for such a dickhead who really screwed me over. I've got a few microplastics, I guess, and some string. Look, that shell's really important to me. Could I work for it or something? I'll do anything. Anything, huh? Yeah, I guess I could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless time sinks for you to partake in and earn your shell back. For starters, why don't you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait. Did you hear that? You hear what? Belay this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here. This always catches me off guard. I gotta get ready before I miss out on some prime plastics. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. Ooh, let's see what's going on. Boom, boom, boom.
Trash day! It's trash day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
Wow. Yeah, definitely some kind of jump truck or something, right? Bum, bum, bum. Whoa! Pill bottle. Ooh, that looks like... I want it for a shell. Hey, who's this guy? Whoa. Heaven has blessed us. Whoa! It's totally worth it.
What is that thing?
I've never seen anything like it.
Treasure map?
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be!
Who's the captain?
Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young
it's
lady.
Museum Blood.
As New Costinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! If I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map! A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say. If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say.
Rich? I like the sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashiest shell in the ocean, you know?
Not if I get there first. Think of all the tourists that treasure can bring to our city.
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders.
Hell yeah, girl.
You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
Get it, Emma.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab.
Apologies for
Ooh.
the interruption, folks.
Hello.
I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables.
Hey, hang on, because I need to look at both these men.
Remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef. I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation.
He's like an
That'd
isopod
be
or something.
safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then,
Roly-poly
as
Roland.
Shellfish Corp's CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor, I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt.
I object.
Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
For real? You'd really do that?
You
Crow.
bet. A prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
Oh,
Haha, yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us!
yes.
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair.
Yeah, man.
I
Suck it.
hope you know what you just dove into, kid.
Oh no, I don't like
See you
the
in
nutcracker on
the
his
open
back.
ocean,
He's gonna use that to crack your
treasure
shell.
Hunters.
Oh my god. I really want to fight that squid, but I know it's gonna be a nightmare. Is it a squid? Yeah, it looked like a squid to me. The hunt begins. Okay, I don't trust Pronathan's totally like painted on little smile at all. Dang, that was crazy. With a capital Z. You really stepped in it now, kid. That squid that hangs around Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. Yep, that's what I thought. Hey, you told me to. Hey, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal. But the offer still stands. If you can get me that treasure, the shell's all yours. Okay, well, where do I start? Weren't you listening to that old dude? It's off the grove, way north of here, past our man over by the barrier. You've got a bit of a walk ahead of you. Great, well, I guess I have no choice now. I'm on this treasure hunt, whether I like it or not. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair's fair. Ooh, sell, baby! Bread claws, take them all. Sell them all! Hook claw. So, woo! Look at that number go up, baby! Yes. I want to sell the pearl. It's only worth 100 microplastics. I want to keep it for the memories. Buy junk? What does this do? Ooh, get some bloodstar limbs. Shark egg. Feels kind of unethical, haha. Yeah, what are you doing with that? Can I, like, hatch it on the battlefield and the shark fights for me? Oh, that's a lot of microplastics. That's so many. That's so many. I mean, I guess technically you could just farm in one area forever until you get that, but that doesn't seem as fun. No ability. That's so tragic. Exit. Oh, look at all this. Exclamation points abound. All right, let's intersperse talking with people and me talking about my week. If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair is fair. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's just saying that he's a shop. Okay, let's talk to some other people. Hello. I love you, Nema. Just drifted into town and you're already making waves, kiddo. I don't remember what anybody's voice sounded like during that thing because it was so much happening, so I'm just gonna stick with whatever I'm doing. If it wasn't for you, we'd have all just rolled over and let Roland step all over us, just like usual. Maybe he'd roll over you? So, we're all going after this treasure then? It's like the One Piece. Seems like it. If that old timer who runs the museum ain't pulling our claws, whoever gets that treasure is gonna have some serious pull around town. But honestly, as long as someone gets it who ain't Roland, most of us will be darn pleased. Who is that guy anyway? Why does everyone hate him so much? Because he's a rich asshole. Roland. Only the CEO of Shellfish Corp, the largest trash scavenging operation out there. Besides what a few independent traders haul in with their own two claws, all trash that makes its way into New Carcinia goes through Roland. So he's got some deep pockets. He wanted to do Shellfish. Shellfish Corp owns most of the buildings in town by now. And charges a pretty plastic for the privilege of living in them. Ooh. Mr. Monopoly over here. Those of us down in the lower crust, you could say we ain't really fans of the way things are going. So taking him down a peg by waving some treasure in his face, I can think of a lot worse ways of spending a tide too. But enough about Roland. We gotta make tracks towards that treasure. That museum curator told us to head towards the Grove, right? I've been to the Grove before. Meet me just out of town if you need a nudge in the right direction. I will absolutely meet you there, Nama. I love you. You're so gorgeous. What are you saying, man? Oh yeah, this is gonna rule. A real chance to go up against my idol, Roland. Scum recognize scum. Your idol? You like that guy? Of course I do. He's a business genius, you know? Roland came into town with nothing, save the clothes on his back and the trash scavenging empire that goes back against generations. And he built that empire up into a somewhat bigger empire, all on his own. Why go after the treasure if you think he's so cool then? You really don't know the first thing about businesses, kid. Sure, I respect Roland, but we're also in the same market. That makes us rivals. The free market demands I do my best to one-up him. That's the spirit of healthy competition. Yeah, good luck with that, May. I'm sure it's gonna go well for you. Can I go inside the box? Is there anything in here? No! What are you saying? Well, that was quite the clamor, I say. It's not every day you see someone going claw to claw with Roland. I didn't know he was gonna I didn't know I was gonna cause such a commotion. Oh, well, if you ask this old man, it's about time someone stood up to that bully. He's been attempting to pave over my museum for God knows how long. But I digress. We've got to get moving on if we want to beat Roland to the punch. As I said, the first stop on our journey is the Grove. Head out of the city and keep traveling north, and you'll reach it eventually. Just take care not to get devoured, I say. Yeah, sounds good. Alright. Thanks for the heads up. Why you still got explanation points? You got more to say to me? You got more to say? As I said, the first stop on journey is the Grove. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, everybody chatting? What's with the toilet paper? Leaving the city, says Father Levy. In today's climate, how frightful. But if we all work together, I'm sure we can find that treasure and come back in one piece. We could build a new church with that kind of money. Our faithful will worship in the parking lot no more. Uh-huh. And your faith is... none of my business, quite frankly. Latuna, heavens, what excitement! I'll be tagging along on your little adventure hunt. No, treasure hunt. I simply must document it all for my followers. Or followers. You know, followers. People who follow me around just desperate to know what I'm up to. Do you mean to tell me you don't have any? Man, I get a couple. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A real life treasure hunt. This is just the sort of thing you read about in books as a little crablet. Do you think we'll find a shark or a bobbit worm? Or one of those horrendous monstrosities that live only in the deepest depths of the drain? Oh, I really hope not. Don't worry, Krill. We got this. Alright. So we're about to go head our way out. Before that, I would like to go to your shop, if you don't mind. I would also like to maybe see about, you know, the, oh, you get this shell every time you die sort of thing. So I might look into that. If I go down and find this gal's place again. One thing at a time. Whee! Oh, and there's also upgrading my weapon, but I don't know what my relics are. I really wish I knew. Does this tell me what the relics are? Let's take a look inside. And see... Ooh, we could level up. Why not? I mean, I keep on hitting B. So used to that being like the action button. For what game? I don't know. Yes, level up. My vitality, please, because I am a weak-ass bitch. Hello? Right. That was just my dogs barking because my dad came home and he's like, oh, I found out all this Mother's Day's chocolate reduced, so I thought, why not? So I've got a little bit of chocolate there. I was most surprised with this. I got some salmon really reduced. Salmon is so expensive these days, it really breaks my heart. But yeah, speaking of my father, I didn't mention when I got that cabinet, he got an armchair. One of those like ones where you press the button inside and it like electrically goes up and down or whatever. So he really happy with that, but I had to give him a hand carrying it out of the shop and into the house the other day, so I woke up this morning absolutely aching. My head was killing me and everything, so I've had a pretty lax start to my day because like my head was just nagging me, so I just took ibuprofen, laid back down again for a bit. So I think that's why I'm feeling all this anxious energy to like do some work and stuff once I've got this video recording done. I'm very eager to get to it, right? Focus up because we gotta figure out what we're spending our stuff on. We've only got a few minutes left that I'm put aside to record this video. But we'll maybe see if we get out the doorway at the back there, towards the grove, and then we'll leave it up there. Okay, so I definitely want more vitality. I haven't been putting stuff in my resistance. What do I want? Tougher shell. Like, should I go with like something very balanced, or should I put everything into like attacks and stuff? Like, that still leaves us with some microplastics to maybe do some shopping afterwards. And I would rather have me leveled up more than I care about me having extra. But my resistance really do be low. What if I didn't do MSG and I did resistance? It doesn't really want to go up by much. But then I don't know, like, if 2 is good for resistance or no. I really want MSG more. Confirm. All in.
Yeah!
Delicious. Back it out. Exit. Right, so there's nothing here saying, like, what I have. Shell collection? Yeah, I don't know what, like, how many artifacts I have or whatever those are. Exit that. But yeah, I gotta think, like, there must be a race or something with this guy zooming around. Must be something. But yeah, bottom feeders. Those are fun restaurant. Okay, so what do you guys got? Hey, watch we're watching the bar while Mom's away, says Polly. Polly or Polly? I can help increase the number of little guys in your shell. If you want to buy more little guys, talk to my little sister. Increased stowaway capacity. I wouldn't mind. Oh yeah! More microplastic or the ability to have any shell that I want when I come back. I think I want more space on my shell. Yeah, okay. Exit. Now let's see what I have in my stowaways here. So I can put one more thing. Let's see, limpet. +2 to resistance. My resistance is pretty low. 2 to attack. Don't want to lower my MSG. I just put money into putting it up. Nothing that lowers any of my attack. Vanishes in death, but you keep your microplastics. Works while naked. Okay. I don't know if I want to necessarily use that. Like, I feel like it's just a waste of a slot because I can, hopefully, if I haven't died somewhere stupid, get my stuff back. Okay. So we have that. Let's go for resistance up since that's so low anyway. Look at that. We're stronger already. What kind of stuff he's selling though? Ahoy there, traveler. Pull up a cork and stay a while. Oh, I'm talking to the wrong person. I'm talking to Benny over here. Turn around and talk to this person. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're running the show while Mom's on the go. Look at this, Sassy. Oh my god, I didn't realize how pink you were. It's adorable. Little stuffed crab. I can help you hire more stowaways. If you want to carry more at once, you should talk to my little sister. Wait. Are you both like little sister? Are you like twins arguing over who's the littlest? Hire stowaways. Ah, dang it, I did it again. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Hire stowaways. Razor blade. -33 to attack, but increased attack speed. Okay. A lot of interesting. +33 to attack? Reduce speed. I'm not the speediest anyway. Well, that would be pretty nice, but it's all very expensive stuff right now. Take no damage from falling into the abyss. That, yo, for me though, pretty needed. I feel like there's not much point in me looking into any of these right now because I can't afford any of them anyways. Exit. I'm just gonna take a gander once more at the other guy's prices. Where's that leg at? Yeah, I need a leg up. Or actually, no, I don't even need a leg up. I got sponges to boing 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 up. And even if I've missed some, like, shinies around here, we'll probably be coming back again to do more business, so I'll have a chance to look around then. Right, so while I'm going and checking out his shop, and then going to the end over there, I gotta think, what else have I been up to this week other than sweating and dying? Ooh, I was just watching The Blacklist because YouTube keeps showing me shorts at like 3 AM and it was advertised to me that it's up on channel 4 for me to watch for free, which I'm into. Oh, just missed my phone timer. It's fine, we can go a couple minutes over. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll go look into it. And I'm like 5 episodes in. It's so far pretty... So many of the characters are pretty boring. But I'm like, I can wait. I can check out maybe a whole season before I decide, nah, I don't want to watch any more of this. But speaking of watching more stuff, oh my goodness. I know I started watching what's it called? Is it Survivors or something? On Netflix, and it's like the jungle version, and there's only 2 episodes left this season, which I was all geared up to watch, but now I'm just like, oh, I don't know, what if I watch it and it's terrible? But I think I should put it on next time I'm just like sitting, just getting some drawing work done. I can put it on the background, see what happens. See what's going on. And so I don't know how it ends yet or who wins or whatever, but you know I'm rooting for the girls, but I'm just so worried that the men are gonna pull some nasty bullshit right at the last minute to really screw them over. I'm all fine for women pulling nasty bullshit, okay? Men? Nah. Right. Sorry, big lesbian at heart. I will never stop promoting women's wrongs. What you saying? I see the lure of the unaffordable has hooked you once again. So yeah, he's a part of the shellfish greeting community. So he works for Roly Poly Boy. Shell insurance. Yeah, I can't get coconut. Too expensive. I can get tennis ball. Let's see. Defense 35, weight 80. I'm gonna save up my plastics for coconut, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so we got a plan there. Back it up, exit. Yeah, and we can go and see how well we do against things outside to decide whether or not I need to upgrade my fork anymore right now. But, like, what are you saying again? Oh, Jackson! Okay, next time in town, I will look for Jackson for you, Mr. Smitten Ernest Enfield Esquire. Let's see, what else have we been up to this week? This week has gone by in such a weird, quick blur. And, like, I know I did things. I just can't remember. This is, again, part of the reason why I do these Rambling Friday videos, so that I can help with my memory issues and try and remember what I got up to this week. So, yesterday was Wednesday, I did all that cleaning. Tuesday, I was finishing up my Wednesday video because I was going around all the maps for Irredeemable so that we can just get right into the final chapter and get it all wrapped up. So that went up yesterday if you're interested. Not yesterday, no, by the time this goes up, that'll be 2 days ago that was up. So you should really be checking that out. What else did I get up to? Did the big flat clean. Had my sister's birthday and all that. We forked in for getting Animal Crossing because somebody borrowed my Animal Crossing game apparently 4.5 years ago and never gave it back, so forked out for getting another one, try and get my sister and playing Animal Crossing with me and my sister and show off our islands. And it's like, oh wow, I missed this so much. All my lame villagers, because I was thinking about deleting my profile and starting again from scratch, but I'm like, I have all this cool stuff that I've gathered. I don't want to get rid of that. So yeah, I think I might just redecorate. So yeah, we spent the weekend playing around with that. That was pretty fun. That was good stuff, right? Oh, was that 2 weeks ago? See, I don't even know. I'm so lost. I'm so lost in time. Right, let's find the exit this time. It's over this way, okay. Oh, yeah, my goodness. Time is a weird... Hey, you're not my guy who was in the high-vis before. Who are you? Roland owns most of the industry around here. There aren't many folks brave enough to stand up to him, says Bartleby Shoals. But you really got us all fired up. He's gonna regret it if he thinks we're just a bunch of soft shells. I love a bit of soft shell crab. So says I, Bartleby Shoals. Thank you, Bartleby. Ooh, leaving, finding a new place. I'm excited. Oh my goodness, so many people to talk to. I really thought, like, this episode we were gonna get into some fighting, but it's another chatty one, which I don't mind at all. Welcome to Carcinia Heights. Luxury homes with luxury views for luxurious upper crust yearning a life of luxury. Home start as low as 1.5 million microplastics. Okay, so this is the fancier side of town. That's just like a little bit outside of where all the hustle and bustle happens. It's a little bit quieter, and all the houses are way more. 1.5 million, honestly, dude. We should get one of these big homes instead of our shell that we're being cost, what was it, just under 1 billion microplastics to get. So, like, honestly, a steal. So much more room in these. Whoa, a real-life treasure hunt right in our city. A tale of adventure, tragedy, betrayal, romance. Maybe if I hurry, I can snag novelization rights. You get it, buddy. You aren't headed out to the open ocean to look for treasure? Hell no, I moved up here to avoid that sort of ruckus. Let all the cloud chasers get themselves killed for all I care. Oh yeah. God, I love everybody's fashion so much. Look, she's like, is she wearing a worm on a string? Is that what that is? I hope so. It might also just be that she's like wearing a worm in general. Dare desu ka? Hey, where'd you find that fork there? Oh, this thing, I just ran into it by the shore. I'll give you 3,000 microplastics for it right now. I'm sorry, it's not for sale. Come on, kid, I could use some good self-defense. Every time I see an SE, I try to do sh. And every time there's an SH, I try to do s. Self-defense in a place like this. 6,000. I kinda need it, sorry. Wait, and leave a poor vulnerable crab like me out in the current like that? 4,000. Wait, you went down. I'm a haggler. Sorry, find your own fork, mister. What's everyone saying over here? Another one of those cardboard monstrosities just went up in our neighborhood. We had the decency to take these outcasts in. The least they could do was build some nicer looking buildings. Oh, wished. Quite so. At this rate, the pristine ocean view is only going to be blocked by hideous, high-density housing. And we all know who's to blame. The poor people. Those disgusting poor plebs. The poor people, just so. Nasties, the lot of you. Oh, look at all this down here. Well, maybe come back and check it all out next time. Not next Friday, but the Friday after, because you know this Crab Game is only every second Friday, and every other Friday is House Flipper 2, where once again, I just sit and I blabber about my week, if I can remember it. You know, I'm gonna blame the heat for how, like, empty-headed my brain has been for this episode. I'm just kind of glad that I gotta come in, play, talk shit, and get some shit done. It's been very, very, very fun. I hope that you've enjoyed it too, and like I say, keep an eye on my channel for if I put a poll up to see what kind of games I should play next, or if you have suggestions, hey, put them down in the comments section below. Don't be afraid, it's okay. And the best way for you to keep on top of stuff like that, me putting polls out there and putting up new videos, is for you to subscribe. See, super smooth there. Just subscribe to my channel and then you'll never miss a thing. Alright, it's time for me to leave it off there, get myself some coffee, get a little bit more work done for the day, and then in the evening when the sun goes down, get even more work done. Just I can't work when the sun's up right now. It's a nightmare. But that's a good thing about working on my own time, is that I can just work throughout the night where it's nice and cool. Alright, I hope you've had a fabulous week and you've had a wonderful Friday and your weekend's gonna be great. And I'm just gonna say goodbye. Goodbye. See you in another video. Goodbye.